Hello everyone, it's me, Nataliya ARROBAS, and the team of Building Powerful Language Club today with you. Tell me people, how are you doing? I hope everything is great with you and you're all healthy, wealthy and strong. Today we are going to speak about the courses of English and how is it better to actually master the language. Well, actually it concerns any language in general and not only English. Just because English is the most wanted language nowadays because of all the globalization, because of the unity of people. Only because of that, that nowadays more people are learning English, so there is more offer for it. And for me personally, as I already told you in my video about my story, for me it's a question of English is my alma mater, as you remember. So English is something that changed my life completely. So I'm concentrating mainly on that. But again, just remember that it concerns every foreign language that you would like to study. Okay, so let's start about the ways how to learn a foreign language. My classes with every student start with one thing. I meet the person and I need to look at the person also because I feel people normally, and orientate your studies according to your goal. The time planning, you should have a direct plan, so you need to decide for what you need to study English. Is it for your business, or is it for pleasure? Is it for traveling? Is it for dating online, probably? Meeting new people? What would you like to learn English for? And then if it is business, if it is studying abroad, then you need to decide what sphere of that business, what sphere of studies you need to take, because nobody knows the language from A to Z. Nobody. Even our own language, we don't know some specific terms in a certain sphere in which we are not educated. So, and that's silly to try and grab everything. You can be frustrated as soon as you start using it in the sphere that you need. So try to understand completely your needs and goals. That's point one. Point two that you need to understand is understand how long you may take studying the language, learning the language. So how to do that? You've got your goal, and you see, for example, if you would like to enter a foreign university, you need before that to pass an international exam like IELTS, like TOEFL, or probably a certificate exam of a Cambridge type, which would be CAE or FCE, depending. So you need to decide that. So if you want to enter, then decide or what that you need to, okay, I want to study, I need to pass my exam, when do I need to sit my exam? As soon as you decided that, see the program of the exam and see exactly the amount of points that you need to get, like overall, which is very important, especially for like IELTS normally. IELTS, I think, is good for any kind of university in every country. English-speaking country, I'm sorry. Yeah. So you need to see an overall score and the score for each part. Because normally exam of English consists of 4 parts that represent the 4 types of our communication process, which are speaking, obviously, reading, listening, and the 4th one normally includes writing. So you will need to write some essay or letter or describe something, a graph or something of the kind. Then it's about entering universities. If it is for work, for business, when will you have some negotiations? When will you need to communicate to people? When exactly you're going to have something where you need to speak English, like when you will have some important negotiation or business trip. Probably you are going somewhere for business, and then your business life, your business career gives you a hint by an exact time and helps you in that, in time planning. When you need to start, when you need to get to another level of communication in a foreign language. Well, that's very good. You decided that. Or if you are not going to have any special negotiation or any special business trip, then just for you to give yourself time and a certain moment when you give a promise to yourself that I will start speaking English at that moment. Well, normally it should be enough to take like 3 months to get to another level of English and start communicating on that level quite effectively. Then the same concerns this situation when you are going to visit some countries or some friends abroad, or probably somebody's coming to your place. So the same concerns that, so that will help you to understand when you need it exactly. 3 months should be enough to get to another level, to the next level in your language. For example, if you are elementary, to get to pre-intermediate, it should be enough, like 3 months. But 3 months you will need to work constantly and not being distracted and not allowing your life to drag you from the promise that you've taken. Like it should become your everyday routine. Every day I do something for my English or for my language level. After that, you may decide the way you would like to study the language. If you've got the possibility, you go to courses, you go to personal tutor, or you prefer to do everything yourself. You are a very organized person and you are able to keep your own promises. Then you can do it yourself. There are several ways you may get help. Like, for example, in my Building Powerful Language Club, we've created the learner's guide about how to learn English yourself. So where we collected all the materials online and offline that we are using while preparing our students for the life or whatever they need to do in the language. So we've collected all the materials there, all the names, all the links, and lots of things are completely free of charge. So in the internet, thanks to this globalization and the modern technology, you can have it quite easily. You buy this guide, you use it, and you learn your language the way you want. If you need a little bit more help, like you can have planning. You don't want to have a teacher, but you would like that somebody who knows how to do it to plan it for you. Which day you need to do what. And this way, again, in Building Powerful Language Club, we've created such thing which is called like personal plan. And personal planning can be a basic one or a detailed one. A basic personal planning will take your timing, take your goal, will say what type of language learning would be better for you, and what kind of book you should take, and what you should do in that book, plus which book more, what literature you can read, and what videos and audios you can listen, and where to take them. That will be your basic plan. If we're speaking about personal full planning, it will include, apart from that, it will include month by month, week by week, what topics you need to cover, what vocabulary you need to learn, what grammar you need to learn, and it will be all written there. What you need to do, by which time, and how. And then it will also include the materials themselves, so you can use the things that we clip to that plan, like all the necessary grammar bases, vocabulary bases, again, books and texts already sorted for you, with exercises that you can do. So just take it and use it. Then, apart from learning it yourself, what kind of help would you like to have? So you need a certified professional with some years of experience. Ideally, it can be a native speaker or not, up to the level of upper intermediate. It's honestly no difference, because what you need a leader. You need a teacher who will take you, who will lead you, who will prepare that plan for you, and who will push you through the process, will give you motivation, let's say. Who will be able to cope with your fears, who will be able to give you enough of acknowledgement or value to what you've done already. How can you choose such a person? Well, first of all, you can see those certificates. Then you can have some recommendations of the students. After that, you can take like a month course with the teacher, and during that month, understand if you are really working well together. And it concerns even good specialists, because sometimes we choose a very good professional, a very good teacher and everything, but somehow we don't like the person. We don't like the way the person explains things. We don't like the way the person speaks. We don't like the way the person turns the head, or probably has some tick or something like that. It's totally normal, and you are free to choose whoever you want. If you're going to a course, if you're going to a school, and let school decide, well, here it's almost the same, because the school will decide it, the school will choose the best that the school thinks for you. But anyway, it's you, it's your future, it's your process of learning, so you are the one who feels it. Trust your feeling. And be honest to yourself and to the school, and give them the feedback, and even to the teacher, give always the feedback. What is wrong? What would you like to have more? What is not? For it to be better. Then you move on. But please be conscious, be aware. Be aware of your own life, because it's your life. It's your level of language. It's your success. Be responsible and honest to yourself first of all, because you can do everything. You just need to choose the right strategy for you, and for each one of us the strategy will be different. If you're lucky with the teacher will put your success as his own, and that will be also very honest and responsible in this sense, and will always give you feedback. Will always say, okay, well, probably in the worst possible situation, the tutor may tell you that, okay, probably now it's the time to stop. I don't think I'm doing good enough for you. I don't think it will make sense for you to continue now, because you are not putting your work there. My work is there, but without you, nothing is possible. So probably you will stay, you will have your rest for a month, you will do this, and this, watch movies or something light, not to forget, and then you return and we start working again. Or as soon as you feel good to return, you return and we start again. And here we get, once again, we get back or we move forward, but we always go to the one and the same point. That in this process, teacher is very important, but the most important is you. You are the one who learns the vocabulary. You are the one who is capable of dedicating time and doing the exercise, and like, you do the exercise even if it's in writing, but then you close the book and in the class, even if you check those exercises, you do it once again orally. You don't stop. You walk along the street and every thought that comes into your head, you try to say in English. You look at the tree and you say, oh, that's a beautiful tree. The leafage, now it's autumn. The leafage is of different colors. Some are golden, some are brown, some are red, and so on and so forth. You see something and you try to put it in English. And whatever you don't remember, you just have your phone close by and you put, like, I don't remember the word leafage. They say leafage. You would say not in English. For example, you are a Russian, you would say listva. Or you are a Portuguese and you will say folhas. Or whatever in your own language. And then you go home or arrive somewhere where you've got the access to the dictionary, just online dictionary, and you go and check it. And you put it in your list of words for you to learn. And you learn. And you learn it together with how it sounds, how it can be translated, and also an explanation at a certain level. After pre-intermediate, you can start seeing the explanation of the word in the English language in the dictionary, using English dictionaries. So that's more or less it. You are the one who is responsible for the process. Anyway, the teacher can be spectacular, really good coach, psychologist, and everything. But if you don't give enough, relationship will not be possible. Any kind of relationship is possible when the two people are doing when the two people are working and each of them is doing his part. And then it will be 100% and 100%, and together will give 200. It will be synergy. So I'm always for the classes with a tutor, but with a proper tutor. I've seen a huge difference even in the studies of my students. And through time, I see, as soon as I learn certain things about coaching, about psychology, about how to overcome your fears, how to reach your goals, how to get somewhere, my process of teaching has become more efficient. The students feel it as well. And please, another secret to the most effective learning is learn a little bit every day. Don't pass a day without doing something in English, even a small thing. You will be already one step more forward. Okay? Do something every day. Even if you have a tutor, classes with a tutor twice a week, and what is horrible, sometimes people have classes with the tutor once a week. Please be aware that it's your process, you're responsible. So all those 8 exercises that you need to do at home, don't do them at night before the class. Spread them through the 7 days, or through the 3 days or 4 days that you've got a break between the classes. Spread them and do every day 1 exercise or 2. Divide the vocabulary. See, or either you learn everything at a certain day and then you revise, or you spread 5 words every day, but you always return back and you revise the words that you've learned already, and only after you learn more 5. It's up to you. Organize your work, but every day a little bit. This is the secret. It's like doing morning exercises or meditation. It needs to be a routine. It needs to become part of your life. And well, of course, find your joy in what you are doing. Find your joy in learning English. Find something. If you are not particularly interested in language learning, as I, for example, have never been, but I made myself do that. Well, first of all, at the university, I had a very good university, and they gave me lots of other subjects like stylistics, American and British literature, phonetics, when I could go to a contest and show how well I can speak. Then it was history of language, it was geography of the countries and of the language. It was really, really, really captivating. And nowadays, when I'm learning, when I'm rising my level myself, and it's a bit boring, honestly, to go through a book, I listen to TED Talks, I watch the series in English, but it's not enough just to watch in English. I grab some phrases from there, and I learn them, and I start using them right away. And then I put my phone, all my gadgets that I've got, computer, phone, iPad, everything is in English nowadays. At the beginning, it's a bit complex. It takes time. You're in the Word document and you want to do something and you don't know. Or you're in Excel and you don't know where to go because you don't understand some certain terms there. But then you get used to it. Then you know them. And this is the way to learn. Put a bit more complication. Don't be afraid of complications. This is the way of progress coming to you. And then find your joy. Find people. Find people who would be interested in that. And by the way, finding your joy, like in billing, following this advice, I created a speaking club, online speaking club, where we unite all the people. It costs like €5 per month, which is nothing almost. And people have a possibility to watch TED Talk or another video in English of a native speaker, and I give some tasks and I'm ready to check it. They can even send me the answers and get the feedback. It's also the way. Then also together with this club, people have a discount to English on the Go program. If you're an active person, start studying English on the go. Do what you like, dance, but among the English people, together with the English people, or together with the English, with a trainer who does that. Do your fitness, go to a fitness club with the foreigners, or with fellow students from your group. You are like studying at some group at the university or at the course of English. Other people are studying as well. Go with them, talk to them, Make yourself speak. Practice your English, and probably you'll grab something from them. They will give something to you, and you will also see that it's the same for everyone. Everyone is in this process, and everyone is passing through it, passing through the same difficulties in a bit different way, and they're treating these difficulties in a different manner, and that all will help you. So make English part of your life, or whatever language that you're learning. French, make French part of your life. It's so beautiful. And find your joy in it. Do it. It's possible. If you need any kind of help, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. There is our website, plclub.com. There is our Instagram page, which is B_Ingles. That one is in Portuguese. Another one is in Russian. Biling_club. That is in Russian, our Instagram page in Russian. You can write in personal messages there, and I will answer you sooner or later. You can write to my WhatsApp. You can enter our club. You can watch my videos. You can enter the club, our speaking club, for €5 per month, and get that practice and get some advice from me as a coach. I'm there to help you. You're not alone in that. I'm there, believe me. And then after that, you can also go to our events in Portugal. For now, unfortunately, or fortunately, for me it's fortunate because it's just opened. We've got the events in Portugal. English on the go, when you go out with like-minded people. I will always create the environment for you to learn. This is what I'm good at. This is what I know how to do. And it's up to you to let me help you, to let me take you to another level and do what I'm here in this life for, and help you to fulfill your promises, to get to another level, to be happier with yourself, be more self-assured as soon as you do something that you promised yourself. I'm here for you. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I hope you liked the video and it was really useful for you, because that was my goal. So put a like, and also you may press this bell there, and be sure that you will be one of the first people who gets our notifications of new videos, where I will be doing some training techniques with you. I will also send some meditations, meditation practices. I will send some more videos about how to organize the process, how to work with a tutor, how to work here and there more effectively, what to do with your pronunciation, do it with the speaking, with the grammar part, with writing. We'll do everything, how to be successful at the exams. I will make all those videos for you, and I will explain some grammar, I will give you some vocabulary. Please just do something, and I'm here for you to help. Let me do that. And I will see you next time. I will see you online. Come if you want to the classes with me, and experience that. Experience the constant growth in the English language, in your language skills, in your speaking, in your communication. Experience it with me. I will be really happy to see you happy and successful. And don't forget, I take your success as my own. So I'm there. I'm close. See you online, and see you next time in our YouTube videos. Bye.